Hey, welcome back to Overhead Athletics. Back here with Drew. We're working on some periscapular strengthening. Y's and T's, very simple exercises that I see done all the time poorly. So what we're gonna have him do is just go into the exercise and then we'll kind of critique his form as we go. Let's go with the Y's first. So we like to do it on the ball. The further back the ball is this way, the more difficult the exercise on the extensor muscles. And he's doing a fairly nice job right here. We want to make sure he's not in a lot of lumbar extension, especially for somebody who's had a little bit of thoracic and cervical issue. That global extension, we just want to keep him in a nice neutral position here. He's going down and up. You see he doesn't get too high. He doesn't power through that kind of malpositioning of the scapula. He's doing a nice job here where the scapula are nice and depressed, upwardly rotated. He's recruiting a little bit of upper trap, but not an extreme amount. And then he can straighten the legs a little bit and come into it, straight arms. And we want to make sure we're not seeing winging of the scapula when we perform it. A lot of times what we see is that guys elevate their shoulders and they kind of shrug up as they go, or they overpower it and the scapula gets in a poor position. This should be very difficult, not at the top, not in your upper traps, but in your middle trapezius and lower trapezius. So down in this region as compared to up here in the shoulders. Once we've done a set of Y's, I'm gonna have Drew progress into a T here. And the T is actually more difficult for Drew, as he's got a little bit of issue here at this T6, T7 level. And you see as he comes down, you see a medial border of the scapula wing off the rib cage a little bit. Now, this is greatly improved from where he was before, but it's still something we're working on. So he's got active core contraction, posterior pelvic tilt as he goes into it. So what I'm talking about is his core is on, his butt is turned under, so he's flattening his low back, he's extending through his upper back, and then he's going through the exercise trying to suck his shoulder blades down to the rib cage as he comes up. And you see as he fatigues, he loses a little bit of elevation. So come on up this way a little bit, right there. So we like to do palms facing the floor on the T's, thumbs facing the sky on the Y's. Now if we want to show one that's a very advanced variation, we're going to bring the ball down this way. Keep coming. Good. Down. Now try it there. Uh-oh. Lot more extension. Come back just a tad. Right there. So he feels like he wants to fall forward. So that challenges him, and you can see a lot more winging here of both shoulder blades. Now scoot your butt back and try to slide back on that ball here. So it's under your chest. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. This is a regression. So now he can do the same thing, a lot less winging, especially on that right side. Easier, right? Yep. So progression, regression, change your weights up, alter your reps. I like the isometric hold at the end. Can you go a couple Y's with the isometric hold? So a couple Y's hold the top position. He does a really nice job on these Y's, making sure he's not shrugging down. Shrugging up with the shoulders, come out a little wider, and hold that top position. That's when you'll start to see the shake and bake, we like to call it, a little bit of fasciculation and shaking there of the muscles. That's fatigue. So he's developing control in these ranges, motor control in these ranges, as well as strength. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one.